Did you know that the most valuable fluid in your body, the one you're flushing away every other day or maybe every single day just for a few moments of pleasure, could actually be working miracles inside you? What if I told you that your body has a battery inside it, and if you just let it charge for 30 days, your face, your voice, your focus, and even the way people perceive you could completely transform? Would you believe me? Today, we're cutting through the noise, the awkwardness, and the stigma, and having a real direct conversation about a practice the world calls semen retention. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly what happens inside your body, your brain, and your hormones from day 1 all the way to day 30, when a man stops ejaculating. Stay until the end, because I'm going to share the medical truth that most people skip over, and we'll answer the big question: does semen retention actually turn you into a superhuman, or is it just another internet myth? First, let's talk about what semen actually is. A lot of guys think it's just a fluid, but it's actually one of the most complex substances your body produces. It's made in your testes, where sperm cells are generated. But sperm is just one piece of the puzzle. Semen also contains specialized enzymes from the prostate gland and seminal vesicles, along with vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and most importantly, fructose, a natural sugar that fuels the sperm cells. When you ejaculate, you're not just releasing sperm, you're expelling a significant portion of your body's micronutrients. So what happens when you hold on to it? Days 1 to 3, the withdrawal phase. The moment you commit to no ejaculation, whether through masturbation or sex, your brain pushes back hard. Your dopamine system, which has been conditioned to expect that reward, will constantly tell you, just one more time. But if you push through those first 3 days, something shifts. By days 4 and 5, you start noticing a different kind of energy, quieter, steadier, more grounded. The science? Your body begins to reabsorb that retained semen. Day 7, the testosterone spike. This is where it gets interesting. Multiple studies suggest that around day 7 of semen retention, testosterone levels in men peak. Testosterone is the hormone responsible for muscle strength, a deeper voice, drive, and confidence, the traits that make you feel and present as your most powerful self. On day 7, expect a noticeable surge in confidence, but heads up, this is also when sexual urges are at their most intense. Stay locked in. Days 8-14, the visible changes. As you move into week 2, the changes start showing up on the outside. Your eyes get brighter, your skin starts clearing up. You may have noticed that guys who are chronically over-masturbating tend to look drained. Dull eyes, flat energy. When you retain, your body reroutes those proteins and vitamins toward your skin, hair, and cellular repair. Your mental clarity also sharpens significantly. Focus improves. That 3 p.m. brain fog? Gone. Guys who used to crash mid-afternoon start noticing they have the same energy at 8 p.m. that they had at 8 a.m. Days 15-21, the flatline. Welcome to the hardest stretch. Week 3 is often called the flatline, and it's real. You might feel unusually irritable, short-tempered, or even a little low. That's because your brain is grieving the old dopamine hit it used to get, and it's not finding a replacement yet. Some men also experience nocturnal emissions, wet dreams, during this phase. As a medical professional, let me be clear. This is not a failure. It's your body's natural process of cycling out older semen to make room for fresh, healthy production. No shame, no reset. Keep going. Days 22-30, the integration. By the final week, something deeper sets in. A sense of inner stillness. Social anxiety drops. Eye contact feels natural, even powerful. The guilt and shame that used to come from compulsive habits? Gone. You're showing up differently because you feel different internally. If you're hitting the gym, your muscle recovery accelerates. You'll notice you're lifting heavier and recovering faster. And the biggest transformation? Your odd dopamine receptors reset. Suddenly, small things bring real joy again. A great meal, a good conversation, a walk outside. You've reclaimed your ability to feel pleasure from life, not just from a screen or a quick release. Now, let's talk about what the science actually says, because this wouldn't be honest without it. Medical science does not claim semen retention is a magic bullet. As a physician, I want you to know, prolonged or forced retention can sometimes cause prostatic congestion, a dull ache or heaviness in the groin area, sometimes called blue balls. It's real, it's uncomfortable, and it's worth knowing about. More importantly, if you're retaining physically, but your mind is still stuck in compulsive, unhealthy thought patterns, you're not going to see the benefits. The physical retention without mental redirection is like putting premium gas in a car with a broken engine. Semen retention only works when you channel that saved energy into something productive. The gym, your craft, your business, your relationships, lying on the couch retaining while doom scrolling, you'll just feel anxious and frustrated. So what's the real 30-day truth? Semen retention doesn't make you Superman. What it does is strip away the fog of a habit that was quietly draining your drive, your clarity, and your confidence, and reconnects you with the version of yourself that was always there underneath. It's a test of self-discipline. When you can control your most powerful biological urge, every other challenge in your life starts to look manageable. Your focus, your physical strength, and your mental peace reach a level you won't want to come back from. This isn't just about conserving semen, it's about reclaiming yourself. I hope this gave you the clear, honest breakdown you were looking for. Take control of your energy, direct it with intention, and watch what changes. I'm Dr. Sarah Mitchell, and if you found this valuable and refreshingly straightforward, share it with the guys in your life who need to hear it most. Remember, your health is your greatest asset, and self-mastery is your greatest strength.